All right. What is up, you guys? So I literally just did a video about Connor and Khabib today, and then I saw this story, dude. What's up? So Khabib back in camp, dude. Back in camp with his guys. I wonder why. Has not been training, hasn't been with whoa. What? Oh God. Anyway, so what's up, everybody? How is everyone shaken out? Get in here already. Dude, I literally I set this stream up 90 seconds ago. He's late. I'm like, I'm gonna start it now. And then I went over and but it's like one button, two buttons, three buttons. Okay, now I'm starting. Everyone's like, Jesus, this guy is late. Anywho, so we're we'll show you guys the story about Khabib being back in camp. And then we'll talk about Dricus and Dana White's back and forth, because Dricus is like, what's going on with my Izzy fight, dude? What's up with my Izzy fight? And what's hilarious about that is, I'm curious why this is not happening. And also feels like, I don't know, someone has to be holding out. Someone has to be holding out, because it's weird that they're not making it. It might be Izzy, but I wonder if there is any chance that they are going to potentially give him Strickland in the event that Strickland does beat Costa, assuming that fight actually happens. I know there's something kind of weird. I don't think Costa would drop out this close, but that is what we're going to do, dude. What's up, guys? What's up, Nicole? What's up? Thank you, Carlos. You have excellent taste in YouTubers then. Cock is hanging. Excellent, my dude. Just excellent. So, dude, I know I saw that. We'll talk about O'Malley getting swatted too. That's bullshit when people do that. It's also super dangerous, dude. It's also very dangerous. Adrian, what's up? Dude, you should go read about people getting killed. Go read about people getting killed by those by people swatting them, and then see what happens to the person who swatted them. They go to jail forever. Like, it's not like low risk. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you. How often do I shave? What a bizarre question. Anyway, so let's start with Khabib. And I talked about it today. And there's a video already up about that. Thank you, Lord Gamma. Let's actually, you know what? Let's start with Dricus, and we'll let people get on, and then I'll do the Khabib story. So Dricus, dude, it's so funny. Whenever I put his name in now, the first thing auto populates is Dricus Duplessis gay, because I searched that for the video that I did. I just laugh every single time, dude. It is so funny, man. So let's do, Dricus Duplessis and White, Israel Adesanya. Wait, where did that go? Okay, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Okay, so boop, 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 boop. All right. First time catching me live. Welcome to the show, my guy. It is an amazing live stream, if I don't say so myself. Thank you for hanging out, dude. All right, so Dana White seals the deal on the real African clash. Possible Battleground fans react. Okay, so this is weird, because I read yesterday or saw that Dricus was like, "What is going on? I've agreed to the opponent. I've agreed to the date. Why is this fight not happening?" And someone was breaking his balls with, "Oh, probably because you put on the most boring performance ever against Sean Strickland, and Dana's mad at you." And Dricus responded to that. He's all, maybe. He's like, that could be true, but I have the belt. So, what are you going to do? I'm like, don't respond to people like that, Dricus. Come on, dude. Now, what's really bizarre, though, is there we go. There it is right there. I've agreed to the opponent location, so what are we waiting for? And it's like, here we go. Because you're not marketable outside of your country. Dana was visibly upset with your upset win. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Let me, sorry. I went to this page. Because you're not marketable enough outside of your country. Dana was visibly upset with your upset win. That's why he's choosing to leave you in the background until it's mandatory to announce your fight along with the rest of the card the same day. That is laughably idiotic. It's like completely fucking not true. That's the exact polar opposite of accurate, dude. Evan, this is completely wrong. Dead wrong. Obviously, if he wanted Sean Strickland to be the champion, he would have announced an immediate rematch. Okay. And then, so Dricus, this is the one. Dricus is like, that might be true, but I have the belt, so why don't you cry about it? Not only do I like your fight style, I was answering the question you asked to the public. Yeah, but you are wrong, so you're a fucking idiot. I know the emoji was possibly passive-aggressive, but I wasn't crying. I won't be crying about it. I can't wait to see Izzy and you fight it out. Let's see if Dricus even responded. Dricus is all, fuck you, guy. He's like, oh, you were being nice? Dana was not visibly upset. Dana was visibly upset when fucking Sean beat Izzy. Okay. That's what happened. Anyway, whatever. So it looks like there are a bunch of dumbasses that want to talk shit, but nonetheless, that fight is going to happen. All right, so let's look at the Khabib story, and then we will discuss. And everybody needs to keep in mind, dude, Khabib was not doing any of his guys' camps. He was not doing any of the guys' camps at all. He wasn't involved in Islam's recent camps. He hasn't been doing anybody's. So let's watch.
Khabib Nurmagomedov is now in New Jersey for Islam Makhachev's training camp for Dustin Porier. Khabib is also helping Belal Muhammad prepare for Leon Edwards.
And Khabib putting in some good grappling in with the team. There's the champ right there. Islam. Great coach, great fighter, great human being. Everybody lucky to have him. Wow. Amaru. Fahid. Islam. And of course, the great
Khabib.
Pound for pound #1. And still.
Man. That is a dangerous motherfucking crew right there. That is a dangerous motherfucking crew right there. Dude, here's the thing, okay? I find that very, very, very curious that we have a sudden 180 that Khabib is back. Khabib is back. It's so funny. Like when I was doing the video earlier, and I was like, I'm really proud of myself that I learned how to say his last name, Nurmagomedov. And then, but I know I always say Khabib, and people are like, his name's fucking Habib. And so I was literally laughing at myself. I'm really proud that I've learned how to say Nurmagomedov. And they're all, can you say Habib? I'm like, Khabib. They're all, Habib. I'm like, Khabib. They're all, Habib. Khabib. Say his last name, Nurmagomedov. What the fuck's wrong with you? But anywho, I do. Oh yeah, dude. For a 100% sure, this is signed for sure. But yeah, I mean, listen, dude. Like I said in my video earlier, just think about it like this: if everybody thinks that these guys are not Khabib looking like he's training to pay his taxes, I sure hope so, dude. I really do. I really hope so. The academics one is dropping Diddy, and that is coming this week. I actually almost started filming it just now because, man, I have a blockbuster about Diddy, and it's not even about the murders, a brand new thing. That's coming probably almost. Actually, I would say that's almost for sure tomorrow. Almost for sure tomorrow. The Diddy one is going to drop. I have to put some space in between it because, like, I have an absolute barn burner. You're like Diddy. My Diddy video is just smashing right now. So like I have to wait because whenever you do like if you try to follow up a big video with like something that YouTube thinks is the same exact topic, it won't throttle it the same. So, but anyway, so the dude, I find that very flattering, John. Flattering. Thank you very much. Flannery. What the fuck's wrong with me? I could say Nurmagomedov and I can't pronounce anyone else's last name. I appreciate you, dog. So, but yeah, dude, this Diddy shit, he's so fucked. That's why I'm so excited to do it, because this is not hypothesis. Like the thing that I'm going to tell you guys about in this video tomorrow, I'm going to do it tomorrow for sure, actually, is like, I just like anything where you see the noose tightening around his neck. You know what's really funny? I don't know if you guys watched my Diddy video that I did the other day, but I'll tell you, since we're live, I will tell you a funny story about that. So you know the part where I referenced the movie The Counselor, which is this cartel movie, really fucking is a gnarly cartel movie. And normally I would say, oh, it's a really gnarly movie about a Mexican drug cartel. It's a hard watch. Like that sounds like a recommendation. The Counselor's a weird movie, and it's also really gnarly, and gnarly like in a kind of way where you're like, damn, dude, I don't even like, this is not super fun to watch. But in that movie, they talk about, like they just don't shy away from how brutal the violence is in the cartel world. And they said that like there's this, it's this mechanism. I can't remember. I don't know what it's called. Let me actually look that up. I'm curious. The Counselor, Brad Pitt. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show this to you guys. So this is what I was talking about. So the Brad Pitt's death scene in The Counselor Will Never Stop Haunting Me. All right, so a lot of plot. I'm trying to figure out what the name of that thing is. Okay, specifically Brad Pitt's death scene, which comes at the hands of a diabolical and terrifying little device known as a bolito. Don't know what a bolito is, neither did I. Allow Javier Bardem's character from a scene in the movie to explain. Oh man, I already know if I put that on, they're gonna take the money from this video. But bottom line is, he says, "Do you know what a bolito is?" And it's the dude from No Country for Old Men, but he's like the exact opposite type of cartel guy. He says, a steel wire collar connected by a small motor that, when activated, begins retracting the wire unstoppably. So that wire will tighten and tighten and tighten and tighten until it's cut through everything in its way. So that's exactly what it is. So they stick it around the neck and then they go like this, and then the motor starts. And so the person knows, like they know, it's like it's tightening and tightening, and you can't get it out. You can't get it off your neck, and it'll just cut through a person's, it'll cut their head off of their body. But, bottom line, that is the reference that I used in the Diddy video. But the reason why I used that particular reference is because when I first did the take, I was like, I just love watching the noose tighten around Diddy's neck. I love it. And as soon as I said it, I had a picture of Diddy up. I'm like, I just have this feeling that the creep weirdos are going to take that as some kind of like racist white supremacist thing, because I used the term noose. It's like, it's a figure of speech, dude, like the noose is tightening is a very common, like saying. I was embarrassed enough that I took it out. I'm confessing it now. Okay. Bottom line. That was the original take that I had was I like watching the noose tighten around his neck. Not a racist turn in this case. Anyway, so yeah, right, dude. No way. Dude, you could pay-per-view that and it would do a lot of buys. Okay. What's up, Alpha Romero? Orville is off the hook. So anyway, listen. I love these. I love this take too. I mean, maybe, but what I'm saying is like, reality is reality. It's like, look, I've made all this money. I'm not going to do this because of yada, yada, yada. And then it's like, oh, hey, here's this inevitable thing. You have to pay $3 million. We're going to seize everything you have. It's like, all right. And they're like, so you could either just go take a fight, and then you not only get that $3 million, but you get an additional shitload of money, or, regardless of the outcome too, just take one fight. Like, one fight solves this problem. You pay those taxes, pay these taxes, and then you just ride off into the sunset and be done with it. Or you can start selling things, which sounds like a better option. I mean, it just seems like all it is to me is just like, he's a real person. Like Khabib is a real person. Jon Jones is a real person. You're ducking Tom Aspinall. Is he though? Yes, he is. Well, no, he's not. He already negotiated a fight against Stipe for $15 million. That's way more money than isn't just his regular contract. I know this for a fact. Francis's deal when he fought against Jon Jones, had he stayed in the UFC, was going to be for an astronomical paycheck, but only against Jon Jones. He wasn't going to get that to fight against anyone else. It was a specific to that fight. So Jon Jones, oh yeah, I could fight 43-year-old Stipe for $15 million, or I could fight Tom Aspinall, this young stud who has finished every single person in the first round. He's a nightmare matchup, and I'll make half as much money. That seems like let's do that. It's dumb. Of course. But anywho, so now this is a fair take. Well, if Tom beats Blades, for sure. If Tom beats Blades and John beats Stipe, and then he takes an Alex Pereira fight, I will agree with that. Jonathan Wade. Hey, it's all in the eye of the beholder, dude. I'm actually going to answer this, dude. The answer depends specifically on the size of your girl's hands. Just kidding. Anyway, so yeah, I don't think John is afraid of Tom either, dude. John's never lost. He's never lost. We're looking at this like, wow, Tom looks scary. Wow, whatever. It's like John's like, yeah, I fought every single person I have ever stepped into the cage against, I've beat. All of them. Every single one of them. And people I don't know. People overvalue size in fighting, but the jump from light heavyweight to heavyweight is a massive one. That's a massive weight jump. I don't know. I always feel like I'm always expecting people that I kind of engage with that are bigger. I'm expecting them to be much stronger than they are. It's in your head, they're like, that guy's much bigger. I bet he's going to be really hard to move. And it's there are only certain people where you're like, whoa, okay, that's unbelievable. That is unbelievable how strong that guy is. And in a lot of cases, it's not even their strength. Dude, we did some Shark Tank this last Saturday with Victor and Shanji. Dude, Shanji when you grapple with him, he feels it's hard to even describe. He feels like he's made out of granite. You're all right, I want to move this thing this way. And you go like this, and it's like you just run into a brick wall. Anywhere you go, you're like, I can't move this at all. He will not move. It's fucking unbelievable. It's like superhuman. That guy is fucking superhuman strong, except I don't even think it's his strength. I think his jiu-jitsu is that good. You just are, I can't make him do anything that I want to at all. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. But so let's look at the Dustin Poirier, because I guess Poirier said some nasty things about Islam Makhachev. I also, I don't want to step on this video because I don't want people to steal it from me, but I have a video coming tomorrow about Jake Paul and about Joe Rogan. That's going to be very interesting. Those are my two. Okay, I'll tell you right now, those are my two videos tomorrow. I'm going to do the Diddy video, and I'm going to do this Jake Paul, Joe Rogan, Tyson video. That's going to be fire. Those are going to be my videos tomorrow. They're going to be very good. Anywho, Cedar Park, Texas is correct, good sir. But that is not where I live. So, oh no. Shit. Somebody been lying to you, dog. Dustin Poirier makes oh, there it is. Okay, check this out. Dustin Poirier makes bold prediction for Islam Makhachev fight at 302. Okay, so I'm getting excited for this fight, man. Conor called it a toss-up. Like, Conor called it a toss-up, and the Jesus, it's fucking fake news, dude. 5'5". I'm 5'10" for the 1,000th time. I am 5'10". I weigh 200 pounds right this second. I literally just weighed. I actually weigh 199.7. But that's definitely not accurate at all. There's no bullshit in those contracts at all. Okay, so yeah, but what Conor said about the Poirier thing is he said that Poirier's strengths match up really well against Islam's weaknesses, but then he cited Islam getting knocked out with a left hook, and that happened a long time ago, and he's never gotten caught with that punch ever again. But I don't know. Really, Nate, go ahead, give an example, dude. Go. Give an example of me backpedaling on anything ever. So don't worry, I'm gonna start time outing them. So he said he's gonna knock him unconscious and the ref is gonna be pulling me off. That's what Dustin Poirier said. I like it, dude. I like that confidence. If Poirier fucking wins, dude. Now, I said that this fight should be in Louisiana. I take it back because obviously it's in New Jersey. But if he wins, they have to do the defense in Louisiana. They have to do it in New Orleans. They have to. If there's I don't know if there's an event. There has to be one, dude. There has to be an event center they can do it at, dude. Do it where the fucking Pelicans play or whatever, you know? Okay. So, see, I told you, dude. I told you I was going to start giving people timeout, Softy, and you did it. So you're going in timeout. I'm sorry. You got to go think about it. I hate fucking all caps too, dude. Anyway, bro, if he finishes him by submission, if he finishes fucking Khabib or Makhachev by submission, I told you I'll tear this entire fucking place down. I will tear it down. But yeah, if he does win and they don't do his first title defense in Louisiana, that'd be fucked. They have to. Thank you, Todd Johnson. Appreciate you, my guy. But again, I agree with you in Dana, because when I was listening to Conor's breakdown, I'm like, fuck, man. I understand. I mean, Conor was in there with Dustin twice, and so his impression of him is like, dude, this guy's fucking good. And it's like, yeah, he is really good. But Conor hasn't been in there with Islam, you know? And like, I don't feel like I've seen a lot of weaknesses in Islam's game. And I mean, here's what I can say about that, dude. The only chink in Islam's armor that I've seen where you're like, dude, Dustin could win this fight based on that performance is the Volkanovski fight where Makhachev got tired. He did get tired in that fight. Dustin is not like, you get into the late rounds and you get someone who's teetering a little bit, Dustin will fucking put him down, dude. That could happen. And anybody can get caught. Dustin can knock anyone out. Fuck, dude. If he knocked out Islam Makhachev, I swear to God, that would be the most. I will, even if I won't be live streaming, but I will record myself watching that fight just so I capture my live reaction in the event that Dustin does win by stoppage. That would be so bananas. I love that guy, dude. I love that guy. But you know, if you're interested in Leander Cedar Park, then buy in Cedar Park and join Six Blades Jiu-Jitsu. You get to see me all the time, dude. See me all the fucking time. But yeah, I don't know, dude. It's a tough matchup. But what I was saying in my video earlier today that I will stand by today is just that, like, Conor, he talked about the Saint Denis fight and how, Dustin came back from, kind of getting beaten around. I just watched the highlights of that video. It's insane how big Saint Denis is. Saint Denis is huge for 55. But like, if Dustin gets hurt like that against Islam, he's going to get submitted. Anyone will. He took Oliveira down and choked him with an arm triangle in a millisecond. I mean, like, Oliveira has the best, in my opinion, best submission grappling in the UFC. And, like, he just made mincemeat of him once he was hurting on the ground. So I don't know, dude. I listen. I have respect for I love Khabib and his entire team, but there's no way that I can root for anybody except Dustin Poirier. Just kind of in general, I don't think I can root against Dustin Poirier now. Like, I think I love him that much. But man, if Khabib comes back. I'll tell you right now, if Khabib comes back, he's fighting Conor. Like, well, I don't give a shit if Conor gets fucking stretched out, dude. Because if Conor gets stretched out by Chandler, if Khabib comes back, Dana will make that fight. Because obviously Khabib will be coming back to do a one and done, solve this issue. He'll make a fucking fortune for that fight. Everyone on earth will buy it. He might have just thrown if he really does come back. But Islam wants that fight too. I mean, nah. I don't think there's any way that they could justify putting Conor straight in there against Islam unless he won by ridiculous, awesome stoppage. I don't know. Okay. I'm telling you right now, this is not true. I don't care. It's not true, dude. This shit's not true. I don't give a fuck if Rogan fucking texted DC and asked her that. If that's true, Rogan's wrong. I know these guys. I know the guys at MVP. Like, that, if there's one place where I can definitely 100% confirm or deny rumors about a fight thing behind the scenes, it's with Most Valuable Promotions. That shit is not true. For sure, 1,000%. It is 100% not true. Anyway, so it's a 100% real one. There's no weird bullshit in it at all. This is not true. I don't care. I'm telling you right now, it's not true. Anywho, so what else was I going to talk about? I think that's it. Let's just wait. Where did you hear that? And where did you hear that rumor? Because I know for 100% sure that's not true. Also, you know what? I can't talk about that one. Has nothing to do with Mike Tyson or any other thing. If Joe Rogan said that there are limitations on who can knock out who in what round, then yes, I'm saying he's wrong. Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna jump. I love you guys. I'll go ask MVP. If that's true, then whatever, I'll know, but it's not. Anyway, subscribe to the channel, fellas. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to do you can email me. My email is in the description of every single video that I do, except this one. Literally this is the only video that I didn't put it in. Go to any other video, scroll down, you'll see it in the description. Real Jesse on Fire at Gmail. But yeah, I'm going to do the Diddy video tomorrow. Blockbuster Diddy's fucked story. And that I haven't seen anyone else cover. Well, I don't think they really necessarily know, actually. I think I might be the only one who knows. But And then what was the other one I was going to do tomorrow? I'm going to do that one. And then I said I was going to do, oh yeah, I'm going to do the Joe Rogan and Jake Paul one. Wait, what the fuck? Is that why you guys are saying this fucking idiotic nonsense? That's not what, it's not true. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. And we'll chat tomorrow, dude.